Well, here's something I just discovered. This AC unit is also got heat. This is the eventual knife shop, so that's good news. All right, I need this table, so all this crap has to go. I like that that LED light that I put on the peak of that. I like that so much that I got another one, and I just installed it right there. And I'm gonna leave a link. These are some really good lights for the money. They're really bright, and they're 32. I think they're 35 bucks shipped. And one more thing, to the people that are really upset that I'm throwing things away, like a TV that I should take apart and save parts. I mean, I tell you what, I have so much crap in here to get rid of that if I were to find somebody that wanted every single item in there, it would be 10 years where I could get this stuff out of here. I've offered everything I can think of in here to people. I've encouraged people to come, rummage through, take what they want, for two reasons. One, it's not going to waste, and two, I don't have to move it. So I don't have that kind of time to find an owner for each and every item that, like, here's an example. Somebody's told me that there's some Snoopy dolls in here that are worth money to a collector. Okay, well, you know, if a collector finds its way to my door, I will give those Snoopy dolls to them. Otherwise, they're going in the garbage. I don't have time to mess with it. I got to get this cleaned out, and I want to get moved in. I got a knife shop I want to set up. So, you know, I know my channel is rebuild, repair, repurpose, recycle, and all that, but this is nothing that I can use. I can't use a TV, and there's nothing in it that I can use. And I just don't have time to go through each and every item and try and find an owner for it. I've done everything I could to encourage people to get anything usable, and they have. It's done. So the next step is to sell what I can and throw away what I can't. Well, I got it. I know the flag's not perfect. I just put it in there to see if it would fit. I'll straighten it out. But I gotta tell you, this case, it was the cheapest case of all that I could find, and it is very well built. I don't know, well, it's probably made in China, but it's very well made. It's got real glass, and I'm impressed. I'm gonna leave a positive review of that. I don't usually review. Yeah, very well made. I think it was like, I don't know, 20, it was less than 30 bucks. I will leave a link. This is for a 3x5 flag, not for a big flag. Oh, and I want you to welcome a new member of the family. This is 380. It's Browning, 1911. Black label medallion. $380. Comes with 2 mags. And I'm probably going to shoot this today. If I do, I'll include a little footage. And one more thing. Most people don't really think about their high school diploma. I didn't graduate, and it bothered me for a lot of years that I didn't have a high school diploma. And I don't know why. You know, I was a successful business owner, making more money than the average person with a degree. I don't say that bragging, but I'm saying I had no reasons to be ashamed. But not having a diploma made me feel a tiny little bit of embarrassment. So when I was in the Army, they made us, I joined when I was 17, and actually quit when I was 16, and, you know, bummed around the country, and then joined the Army at 17, the day I turned 17. And the Army made me take a GED class, and they gave me my scores, and I never did anything with it until 2003. And this is back in the 70s that I did that. And sure enough, the state of Connecticut said that I had satisfied the requirements, and they gave me a Connecticut high school diploma. And then I put it somewhere on my desk, and I never saw it again. And all those years, I had accused my wife, because she used to come into my office and tidy up. And I wasn't always this neat, but I knew where everything was. So for all those years, I had just assumed she had done something with it. And then we were moving, and I was pulling dresser drawers out of my dresser, and there it was. It had gone over the back side of the drawer and fallen down behind the drawer like that. When I pulled the drawer out, it fell out. And boy, was I embarrassed. And yeah, I apologized to my wife. But today I will be getting a frame. And like I say, I know most people don't get a sense of pride from their high school diploma. It's just something you're supposed to have as an adult. But I'm proud of this, and I'm going to put it in a frame and tack it on the wall. And I'm not embarrassed to be proud of it, because I was embarrassed not to have it. So I just thought, I had this on the table while I was talking, and some people are pretty sharp. Boy, if you have something in the background and, they stop the video and study it and then let you know that they saw what it was, and sometimes that's a good thing, because one time I had a credit card laying right here, and I was just talking away with my credit card laying face up, the credit card number and everything, and I uploaded the video, and a friend of mine called me. Who was it? I think might have been Greg in Michigan. Actually, it's happened twice, so I can't remember the other person, but yeah, I immediately deleted that video. So sometimes it's a good thing that people are eagle-eyed. But I was talking about this gun, and when I reviewed the video, I seen this in the background, and I was thinking, I'm going to tell people about that, because I know somebody has probably stopped the video and read that. Maybe not. I don't know if you can read it from this angle, because this is about the angle I was talking at. But anyway, that's why I'm telling you about that. And you may eventually see it on my wall somewhere. So, all right, I'm fixing to take that out and refold it for like the 67th time. I'm going to refold it smaller, because the reason it's wrinkled is I've kind of got it smushed in there. So this is the last time I'm going to fold this flag.
How many legs do we have up in there?
4.
They do like our routine.
Boy, do they. I'm glad we got these.
Well, they can't stand it if I'm in one room and you're in another. They all three walk back and forth, trying to figure out what noise they can make to get us all in the same room.
Glad we bought these supersized chairs.
Mm.